listen to this, to the brief history of this man, and we go further. Please, let's go through it attentively.
Starting out with MMM, in 1989, Moscow Executive Committee in Leninsky District registered the Cooperative Society, it is in Russia. A few words about the leader. The MMM Cooperative Society was founded by Sergei Navody and was one of the leading computer equipment distributors in Russia. Sergei Navody, having a degree in maths, worked as a programmer and took part in the development of the first operating systems. A few words about his decision to make his own company is the fact that, having worked as a simple worker from 8 to free of charge travel in metro, Moscow subway, free to smart. Birthday of MMM. On October 20, 1992, the joint stock company MMM was registered. In fact, it is a birthday of MMM in the traditional form in which people got used to consider it.
Be sincere with yourself and don't venture a lot of money so as not to worry later. If you venture a lot of money, because MMM is a community that does not take money from you all front. Like a lot of people want to give money now, but they have not been matched, and there is already past 30, 34 days, even 37 days. But it had happened before that people in January or February, they said it's 40, 50 days. So it's nothing new. People that are coming here are agitated, but everything is okay. We can tell you this. We are also involved in building and development of the community. We are, like this one is, like I'm doing now, is an offline presentation. This is being sponsored by the MMM. There are charity events. We can come together occasionally and say, okay, we want to go to less privileged home. We want to go to hospital. We come with gifts. We want to go to the prison. These are charity events that the MMM can be involved to do. MMM provides budget to give good chances to build a really big team of your talents. The gatherers have been encouraged to do such. Is this a scam? No. In 118 countries, and that's one of this. So, if it is a scam, it has been cut down. But in some countries, there have been some instances that they have to restart. There have been some instances in which they have to restart. But that doesn't mean it's dead. We still continue working. Is it legal? MMM is not a company. It's not a bank. It's not an ad investment program. It's not a multi-level marketing program. It's a community, a social network of people providing financial aid directly to each other by transferring their own money directly. Those who need money, who need help, and those who are willing to provide help. That's why I'm providing help by their own good and absolutely, gratis. They are providing help with their own money, with all taxes that are already paid. So they can't come and tell you to come and be taxing the money you are giving or you are donating. They can't say I should not give you money or I should not help you more with any money. No, there's nothing illegal about it. No law in any country can forbid people to share its money with others. This is a Ponzi scheme. Unlike Ponzi scheme, MMM clearly and openly explain the operational process, which is just what I've just, like telling you how it operates, how it works, and the risk involved. A Ponzi scheme will not tell you the risk involved. They will not be open to you as to their operation. However, MMM does not give any guarantee or promises for you to get help from others. There are people, they are asked to provide help, they don't provide help. But what MMM does is to block them and assign another person to to give you that money. On the contrary, it was about the possibility of not getting any help. Even if you provide help, MMN is being completely open and honest with its participants. How can I be sure that I will not lose my money? Start with a very small amount. That is nothing to do. When you see that one goes, you can have more faith in it and increase your stake. Is it a pyramid? To simply answer that question, MMM, yes, is a pyramid scheme. But it's a pyramid scheme that tells you it's a pyramid. The banker will not tell you that they are it's a pyramid scheme. Pension scheme, insurance scheme, they won't tell you that it's a pyramid scheme. But yes, this one is a pyramid scheme. It's operates on the same level as bankers and insurance and pension scheme. But this is not a pyramid that is of a triangular shape, that one man is at the top that can go away with everybody's money. It's a pyramid that is on the same level, even with the originator. So if Sergeant McCready himself needs money for a project, he goes into the community, provide help and get help. So that's this pyramid with a difference. So all information about MMM is clearly stated on his website. If you go to the website, you can see all these things there. You read. When you read about it and you are satisfied, you can decide to go to it or not. So that's the website, www.mmmn.net. You can go there and read about it. Now I'll bring something here. So let's go to the question and answer session. We have finished the first part of the introduction all about MMM. Let's come to the question and answer session. And after this, we will go to the practical session. If you want to see how to open, how to start up with MMM, how to provide help, how to get help. Questions from the floor?
Thank you so much, Mr. Moderator, for that mind-blowing expository on MMS. Based on the presentation, sir, I observed some invitation to MMS. So my question this afternoon and observation is going to be in form of questions and for you to play some atmosphere. On the 30%, sir, if I'm coming in as a new member, is the 30% fees or it can be increased with time? That's the question. That the 30%, is it at the end of the month I get the 30% and the more I continue to contribute, is it likely that the 30% will increase or is it fixed amount? So number two, based on this community, assuming this is a community and we are asked to pay this money, the contribution starts now, are we permitted to know members of this community as a contributor? Because this is not an investment. Every businessman, if I want to invest my money in MMS, at the end of the day I will be expecting I'm investing my money. This is not an investment. It's a kind of cooperative society where we can just help ourselves. I will permitted to as well know those who are involved.
The first person was about 30%. Whether it's going to be, is assured. Like I said, your 30% after 30 days is guaranteed, is sure. Because it goes on 1% per day. Are we together? It goes on 1% per day. And I mentioned in the course of our discussion that if you do not wait till 30%, it's not going to be up to 30%. It's not capped at 30%. Like now, we have people that their number of days they have PH is more than 30 days. their money continues to grow. Those that have reached 38 days, they will have 38% of their money. But this is what we try to say. Okay, it's not an investment program, because people want to put their money at least 100,000 here. I want to leave it for the next 6 months. It has turned to an investment. The problem here where we are having people not being matched for 38 days is the system problem, and that one does not have any adverse effect on the participants. Are we together? It does not have any adverse effect because your money is even still with you. Those people that are waiting for 38 days, their money is still in their pocket. If you see the banner there, that's what I use for my own personal listing. Your money grows while it is still in your pocket. So their money is still in your pocket. And the very good thing about it is that immediately the day they said that they should provide that help, they give out that money, and the fellow is able to confirm immediately. You can GH immediately and collect your money with the 30 or 38% or 40% that is on it. So your 30% is guaranteed as long as it's up to 30 days.
Definition of the community of MMM. Is it defined as MMM Nigeria? So all the people that we involved, that we are relating with, will be from Nigeria, or it's connected with other parts of the world? That's the first question. Number 2 question. When can the time will be blocked. I want you to please, make some further clarification on this. Is it that I will block completely, I can no longer have access to my money? That's 2. Number 3, sir. Let me just make it 3. Number 3. When can I decide, if I just decide to opt out, when can I do that? Am I free to opt out anytime? What is it?
Let me start from number 3. Nobody is tying anybody down in MMA. And that's why we are encouraging you that when you PH, you GH, PH again. You decide not to PH again. Nobody can take you or prosecute you for it. Your account is still there. When you like, come back. You cannot take any amount more than what you are expected. Don't pay the money. But try to support. That's just, the guy wanted to pay this money. But he has already told the person that is the recipient to extend. That guy did not extend. So it was blocked. So automatically another person was assigned to that recipient. But she was blocked. And I told her to write support. She writes, explain. And immediately, the following day, she was reopened. So, you understand? So when you are blocked, don't make it a lifestyle to be blocked all the time. When blocked, there must be a reason. And when she gives the reason and the support says that the reason is okay, they will reopen you.
Then secondly, sir, if I start with let's assume I start with 1,000 naira, I collect my money. If I want to pay a shade, can I reduce it, make to 10,000? Is it permissible?
You can do any amount you want at any time. You can decrease it, you can increase it. So there is no other control about how much you can. It's been said your spare money. At the time you are doing, you are giving 100,000. 100 now is assumed to be your spare money. You use that one when you GH, you use that one for projects. Now it's only 20,000. It's only 5,000 you have as spare money. So that's looked at and taken care of. Even during this holiday we had, they had to put around 48 hours more for everybody.
You said?
After this one more. You go for
You said we should invite some people. If we invite people, we have 10%. But I want to ask this question. Because in the church, we have a ushership department and evangelism. So I want evangelism to propagate the gospel so that they can win souls. But some people, for example, my question is, if I don't have the privilege to invite people, or if I don't know how to invite people, do I have another money attached to that 30%, or what will be my benefit?
your benefit, if you can't define anybody, your benefit is your 30%. Your benefit is your own. But if you can define them, it's okay. This is not an MLM, multi-level marketing business. It's not compulsory that you must refer anybody. It's not compulsory.
Thank you very much, sir. At least I want to ask, as a guider, you are directly with Mr. Abdul himself, or have you been able to communicate with him one way or the other, whether electronically or via phone call? Then secondly, if I provide them and I decide not to get them for some months, what happened to my money?
Well, as a gender, communication or having meeting with one body, we normally have meeting with his representative. What he does, you usually talk occasionally on the website, giving us news or whatever. But twice a week, Gathers always have meeting with his representative called Andrew. By the time you join the video, you get to know about it. Called Andrew. Normally have Wednesday and Sunday. We now have online meeting. All guiders all over Nigeria. But we log in on an online platform and we discuss. And if I want to have one-on-one chat with him, I do. We talk. The second question: what happens to your money if you are turning it into investments, which we are not encouraging? Because if you turn it into just leave it, you are depriving those that are on queue of PH from actively giving out their money. That's why it was slow January, February to collect to be matched. When we came up with the pronouncement that after 30 days your money will be reducing. Nobody wants his money to be reducing. So you see a lot of people receiving, getting help, and the thing start moving faster. I don't know what happened to the people at the back office. You see that one has stopped, and people have seen that it has stopped. So they are a bit reluctant. But I can tell you, after this set of things is going to be implemented, that after 35 days, your money will be reduced. For them to involve their children. 1, 2. For this community for us to enjoy this community very well, we should have a phone, an Android phone that can go to the net, that can do a lot of things, that can go to the net and open these things. Then, if possible, go ahead and have a computer. But you must have internet access. It's very, very key. Internet access is very, very key. And if you are the one that is very, very serious, you want to really take it as a real thing, you have a computer and have a very good internet connectivity. It's very true. In Lagos now, there is a center that you can go. I know that you will go to every other state capital very soon. That you can go and inquire about MMM. If you want to register, there are people that are stationed there that can help you to do this registration. You notice that for those of us who are doing notice that when you have another, messages are being sent to you. Probably for MMM Nigeria for example. That go and look at your PO. As a participant in this community, you are expected to check your PO on daily basis. I always encourage my people, check it twice a day. Check in the morning, check in the evening. But some people say check at least one a day. But check in the morning, check in the evening. So that if you do not have order in the morning, you might have in the evening. You will know. But as guider, and not all of us guider do that thing. You know, we send messages to you. Immediately your order comes to check your table. It send messages to you. That's one answer the person. So as elderly person, we can involve our children to do it for us. And people around us to do it for us. Now, I will quickly go to, you want to go to the practical to see how to open our business. For you to go to a personal office, we call PO, personal office. On the computer, you type mmmoffice.com. mmmoffice.com. But on your assets, when you type mmm-office, you put dash, because with that dash it tends to go faster on the asset, than just mmmoffice. mmmoffice.com. When you do that, what comes, the first thing that comes is this window. Where you enter the 5 figures there. Before you can go to your 7 figures. Before you can go to your to enter your email address and password. If the figures you will enter is correct, it takes you to this window where you can log into your system. Now this is my own PO, but let me not use my own PO, let me not use another one, because my own PO I have further security on it, like Google authentication. I have it, and if some of us are authentic will do like that. Let me open someone else's own. Here you put in your email address on top here, your email address, and you put the password. This place, you check this place and you submit. So that's how you write your letter of happiness. Now let's start from the movement. Immediately you start with PH. You are given a reference link. You are given a link of your own. You have your own personal office like this immediately. Yeah? When you want to, you've spoken with someone, you've evangelized, and the person is converted, you want to, it's not coming into the phone. You want to register the phone, and you want the fellow to come under you. The first thing you need to do to make sure that that person comes under you is you go to this participant, and go to the father. Go to the father and copy out your referral link. You copy out that your referral link that you are seeing there. Copy it out and go to URL, new URL, and place it there. It will take you to the website, and by the time you are registering, you are going to see your name there. So it's very, very important to copy this link out before you register, or else your referral can go to any other person. Maybe not labor laws in Jesus' name. So you click on registration here. You click on registration. By the time you click on registration, you see the invite here. Invite. The referral link is there. At times it will be a name, at times it will be the email address. Depends on where what you do with. And for anybody to join, it's only four information that is needed. The name, the please, are you together? The name, the email address, the phone number that you can be called to at any time as you are going to receive, and your bank detail. Your bank detail. When registering, the registration is divided into two parts. First of all, registration of the biodata, and the other one, the account creation. So here you type in the name of the person you want to register, you type in the email, the phone number, and you create you give the person a password. And you can decide to ask the person which password does he or she want to use. You put it there for the person. And at the end of the day, you put your guider's email. If you do not remember your guider's email, you can easily find it on your page. Let me show you here. On my page here, on your PO, you see something like my page. Here, you'll be able to see the guider's email address and the guider's number, which is what is needed here to complete this registration. After doing that, you type in this set of characters and you register. You click on this box, you check that box and you register. If it goes through, it means you register that person. Now, to put the second leg, you go and log in immediately. You click on this place, log in. It takes you to where you put the captcha and all those things. And you put the email address of the person you just registered there and the password you gave her or him. And you go in. Immediately you go in, what you do first here is go to accounts. Go to accounts. By the time you go to accounts, this account will not be there, it will be empty. You come to add accounts. So that's where you are going to put the account detail of that person into it. The account name, the name of the person. The second one here, bank identifier code. If it is GT Bank, I just GTB. If it is Access, you just give any code that you are okay with, and bank name here. Like if that one is First Bank, I put in the identifier code FBN. I write it out in full here, First Bank Nigeria. If it's GTB, Guaranteed Trust Bank. Then beneficiary name, the same name that you put here, you put here. Then the account number. Those are the areas that is really necessary, and you save. When you save, I'm going to cancel because I'm not really sharing it. When you save, and this one will come here, you just go to dashboard. You go to dashboard. This place will be empty. Or this will be empty. Then you want to provide help. There is a warning here. Say, I read this morning and I fully understand all the risks. I made decision to participate in MMN, being of sound mind and memory. That's what is being there. You know, after reading that, you check and say next. Then here there is Bitcoin and other bank. Always pick other bank. Where you are ready. But if you want to do Bitcoin, you are free to do Bitcoin. But I will always pick other banks. Either the one on top or the one below. You put in the amount you want to start with here, or the amount you are pledging. You know, let's say 20,000. You put in, and you click on select. You go further and put it in, say 20,000. And you click next. When you click next, this code that comes in, you type it in here, and you click next, and that will register it. It's over there. So you can go and rest until you are called. Immediately you do that, the money, 20,000 you put there, will have been calculated with 2 weeks, 14 days reward. You put in the bank in there, you know, where it is fixed. So until they are being called to give the money out to someone, you know, the money is in your pocket going. One or two people to give testimony if you have been involved, what you have experienced, and how it has been. One or two people. Just tell us how you want to make an enemy. What have you experienced?
I still remain myself. I'm not touching, you know. I came to know about this program last 2 months, and it was introduced to me by my in-law. So anyway, this is my first time of seeing this the presentation, and that is the major reason why I come here from Akure, just to know how it works. So I did help of 30,000 then, and after 15th day, then someone just called me. Then in fact, I don't have forgotten. That person now said, "Are you so person?" I said, "Yes." "Did you subscribe on MMN Nigeria?" I said, "Yes." "Okay." He said, "I'm the one to receive so amount." It was then I called that person that introduced me to it, and this is the message I received. And that person now opened my account and said, "Yes, and before 72 hours I should go and pay." Immediately, yes, on Saturday precisely. Then after that, they sent me the name of that person, and the woman asked me to go and open my account. It was then he sent me my password, my email. Then I opened it and I saw it, the name of that person, Kashuku, someone. Then immediately I called. I saw the number there. Then I called that number again to verify whether it's the same person, and they said it's him. Then it was then I went to the first bank to pay. So while I do the payment, I snap the teller, you know, I snap it. Then I send that picture to that woman up there. So she was the one that uploaded the POP. And after, you know, I was so happy that thing worked. It was immediately the second day. You know, I can't wait for the next time. Then I asked for help. So again, the next,
How much did you collect?
I collected 42,000. then I provided 30. So they paid me, but it was 3 people that paid that 40,000. The first person paid me 20,000, 50,000, and 7,000. No, the first 2 persons once, then in a day, then the third person in another, the second day. So that is how it worked. It was when I saw this, the address, I mean the publicity on the WhatsApp. So I must come here to come and verify how it works better. That is why I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other testimony?
Actually, I got to know about MML just a couple of weeks ago. It was my daddy that invited me for something else, and in the course of a discussion, mommy told me that there's something I want to introduce to you with me, which will be of benefit to you. So the people were not talking, and later I was just checking my Facebook, and I just saw my brother, just as I'm seeing him today presenting. I saw the picture of the presentation he made in Lagos, and I put the copy to me. It was there. He would just say that he has registered every one of us, that is all of us in the family. But he never got to tell about me since. So it was on that same day, 3rd of July, that I provided help. That the PH was clicked on my behalf. So it was on the 7th of July that I received message in my mail that I should make payments. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough funds, but thank God he was able to be of assistance. He was the one that actually bailed me out. He paid money on my behalf, did everything that he just told us. And as at yesterday that I checked my bill, the money has actually grown to almost 190,000. So, no, because I know that by the time I actually received it, I have to refund. I have to make a refund to him, but at least it was there I know that yes, this thing is actually real, and I'm sure that at least come so date, I'm expecting so amount. Thank you very much.
God and last testimony.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, I also have from my wife. It was my wife that came to me that mommy to do a sister because she happens to be like a daughter for me. So when she told me I didn't believe her, I said, no, I don't believe it. So later she told me that Daddy said a team of MMM will be coming from Lagos State. I said I will have to hear them directly before I do anything. So the day of that seminar, I went and got there at the seminar. So when I had everything, I said, okay, with the caliber of people I see in this thing, I will try it. So I gave it a trial and it worked. I started with 20,000 naira. I was able to get 45,000 naira. Okay, even more than that, 54,000 naira because I did, I required for people. So I got 54,000 naira. This is the truth. So that was how I put myself into it fully. So that was how I put myself into it fully. I started refining people. And the second one I did, I got 84,000 naira. In fact, the last step I got was just basically on refining products, and it was 141,000 naira. Just refining products. So it really works.
Thank you very much. You know, MMN is a community that brings smiles. And when you have this, you know, there's nothing you can do like this. Thank you for coming and God bless you.